Greetings and welcome to Sunday Cartoons with Dan Lietha. And I am Dan Lietha. And today we're going to do something a little different than I've done so far. I'm going to draw a caricature of someone I'm not going to name. And I want you to, as you watch this, tell me about when you think you know who I'm drawing. Now, the reference for this particular person is off camera, so of course that would give it away, but also you can't see what I'm drawing. And so I'm going to talk you through this a little bit. This caricature kind of started out rough. I really didn't warm up at all, and this is the first face I've drawn today, so things are kind of not coming together in the beginning. I'm making adjustments and I'm changing things, which is nice on the computer, because if this were a piece of paper and I was drawing a live customer and sitting in front of me, this would be really not going too well. But because the computer is so flexible, it allows you to make changes. Now, I'm actually going to draw this face one on top of another on top of another about 3 times. And you might think, well, why don't you just start over instead of taking one that you don't like? Well, actually, what I'm doing here is I'm going to take this one that, it didn't turn out so well, and I'm going to use it as a guide to get closer on the next version. So I'm actually tracing the one that I've done, but I'm actively making changes and adjustments, looking at my reference, and I'm thinking, okay, this part didn't quite needs to be wider, the chin needs to be longer, the jawline needs to come out a little bit, and so I'm reconstructing as I go. And I think this is a valuable exercise for those of you that want to learn how to draw a likeness or a face. Sometimes you can get caught in the trap of, oh, this one didn't turn out right, and you crumple it up and you throw it away and you start over. Well, take the one that you've started with. If you can do this sort of thing on a computer, or maybe a piece of tracing paper with, or a light box, or whatever it is, however you do, you have to trace. And take that one that's a failure and then correct over the top of it. I think it helps educate your eye to, okay, I didn't get this quite right, so what is the right thing, or what's moving in a better direction to capture the likeness of this person. Now, I'll give you a hint as to who this person is. It's a pretty well-known Christian personality. He's known for a number of things. He's got a really big presence on social media and YouTube, and this person makes videos, and there's a secret out there that he keeps telling people about, and he seems to like to tell people about this secret. And actually, it's a really good message to hear about this particular secret. So, okay, so now I've drawn it a couple times, and I'm thinking, all right, this is close enough. I'm going to redraw it, but I'm actually inking it now. So this is the commitment. This is the final piece of artwork that I'm going to do. And as you can see, I want to make some little changes along the way. That nose line's not quite right, so I make a little change there. And so again, I think it's very, very helpful to make changes over the top of something that you started with. And it's just a great brain exercise to help tune into what that final product is going to look like. And I'm not going to say it's always right on the button. Sometimes you make corrections and they weren't quite right. So we'll see what you guys think about the final product here, as far as the likeness and such. But when do you know who it is yet? Have any idea? Those of you that are familiar with the Christian online personalities. Again, I don't want to give away too much, but this guy might have a little funny way of talking too. So I'll give you that little hint. But I've actually met this guy a couple times. A long time ago, he came here with in the Kentucky, the Cincinnati area. He and another well-known TV personality we're known for doing presentations and stuff together. So the first time I met him was at a Christian bookstore, and I had my picture taken with him and this other famous person. And he is a favorite personality of mine, and he's really, really great at what he does. And he's not from the United States. And I'm about to give this away in a little bit here because I want to sign this person's name, finishing up the eyes there. I'm just going to do black and white today. So, yeah, Ray Comfort. So, Ray's from New Zealand, and he lives in the United States. And if you don't know his ministry, Living Waters, you should check it out and learn some things about evangelism and sharing the gospel with other people. So, anyway, this is the Sunday Cartoons with Dan Lietha. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.